You've turned on to Rykerroad.
You know, we were talking earlier about, you know, the length of this song, and then even like, you know, with the lyrics that are involved, like you said, it might be like Take Me Back to Eden almost, as far as like the length and, you know, at least having lyrics for all of it. So
right. Yeah, because I mean, even for the first two songs that we did, is that, you know, the songs, you know, they weren't exactly lengthy, but it was still the fact that it was like, wow, like it seems like there's a lot of breathing room here, you know, for these instrumentals and stuff to, you know, to happen. Which, I mean, we love whenever Sleep Token does anything that they do. Yeah. So, you know, if they decide to take their time, that's good. But if they want to fill that space, dude, I'm here for it. But this one has been highly requested pretty much the entire time that we have been doing Sleep Token. And it's funny because, you know, listening to Euclid, we know for a fact that the Bough has broken through. So we're essentially kind of Star Warsing it and getting a prequel to everything. So I am curious to see like how this all fits together. But I mean, they're not going to disappoint us, man. This, even on this old EP, the songs have been great. So
correct. Yeah. So why don't we just go ahead and get into this, man?
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit. So let's do that. Tonight we have Sleep Token, When the Bough Breaks, with the lyrics pulled up.
Let's do it.
You can stay alive. Just tell me that you notice.
We're going full cathedral?
Yeah.
Even in the dark. The way I left you breathing. Sometimes when we touch everything we love, we say.
Okay. What? So okay. I'm wondering. I'm actually wondering. I mean, he probably will switch it up, but I'm wondering if he stays in this just like almost a cappella. Like you were saying, like cathedral sound, because I would be okay with 7 minutes of that.
Well, I mean, it's no secret that Fall for Me is like my favorite Sleep Token song ever. So this is definitely hitting those. And I agree, dude. If it's just take us on a journey with your voice, but we know they're probably going to kick it up, or something's going to change. So we'll at least get a snare drum or something. Something will happen. So, but dude, I'm loving this.
Me too. So all right, let's get back into this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Only just enough. Even when we run with death.
Oh my God.
We can be released.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go back. I want to hear something.
Did you hear that too?
Yeah. He's like it's like he licked his lips, or he swallowed or something too, and then it's like somebody was in a chair.
I was just about to say that. Yeah, like maybe.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna go back again, but yeah, I apologize.
It's almost like, you know, maybe that was, I don't know if it was meant to be left in there, but it does sound like he was just sitting in the studio and recording these parts, and maybe that, I mean, I don't know, like it's like ambience, or it's a noise that we can't discern. Like that's because at first I was like, oh, what's like, is somebody moving a chair in the room? Like that was my first thought, but okay.
And then the fact is, I swear you can hear him like swallow because he's getting ready to say the next thing. So all right, sorry guys, we're rewinding, but okay.
We can be released. Flowing over sorrow days. We can stay suspended. Even when the bough breaks.
Okay.
Sometimes when we touch everything we love, we say.
Dude, come on.
Only just enough.
Oh, okay.
Even when we run with death.
Whoa.
Okay. This sounds familiar, like it's been in another song kind of.
It's just, it's so, just, it's like the reverb, like it's just, it's so large.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Is it just me, or sorry to stop that groove, guys, but that's actually what I wanted to talk about, ironically. But the fact of, okay, a lot of times when I feel like when bands have that, like, in my opinion, awkward silence when it's there is no lyrics.
Yeah.
To me, a lot of times I feel like they just didn't know what else to fucking say.
Right. Yeah.
So they're just like, nah, James, go ahead and just give us a riff.
Yeah.
No. This is completely different. This is the fact of, this is that, like they've stated before, okay, worship and stuff, but like you hear the music. Like, it's very rare that I enjoy a band or an artist that has a lot of just like, I don't mean filler in a bad way, but filler music. And where it's like, no, I want lyrics, man. But for Sleep Token, they're all right. I let it slide. And this is why. You get into just this like whole groove where you could just drive for hours and just listen to this almost like ambient music, but it's got like a purpose too.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to say was, I mean, just to correlate with that, is that every single part of their songs has motivation. It's like it's what leads you into the next thing, and like how, I mean, my God, even the switch ups that happen and Take Me Back to Eden, that we go straight into that rap beat part where it's like, but there's that space where we kind of have our moment to catch our breath, and then now it's the keep up. This is what's happening now, So I love that shit, dude. This is this is really good.
Yeah, it is. So sorry, guys, again to pause like right in the middle of that vibe to talk about the vibe and anyways. But all right, let's get back into it.
We got it, man. Yeah. Because even this just,
Okay, don't lie to me. All right. Oh.
oh God, you don't really love, you just hate to be alone. What the fuck?
And what does he say? He said, rather be 6 feet deep than be lonely.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Oh my God.
Okay. Let's go back, guys. Okay.
A lot of puzzle pieces.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah.
Let's get back into this. Oh, shit.
Oh. parts were even tasty back then, dude.
Yeah.
This is...
Fuck yeah. I love that him being drowned out by the music is a stylistic choice, not because it's done wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
What the fuck?
We're changing?
It's a totally different song.
Sounds about right.
Oh. What the fuck is happening?
I'm in such a different place now.
Back at it.
What? He's duding. We're just
Fuck yeah, he is. Fuck yeah, dude, the fuck out of it.
that was it.
That's how you make a fucking sappy love song.
What I always try to keep in mind is that, you know, this is the earliest thing that we can listen to with what Sleep Token has done. So it's the idea of like, all right, you know, like there are some flavors that we are very used to. There are some feelings that are right at home. And then there are some things that just throw us for a loop. And I think it's interesting because, for instance, like with the beginning being more of the quartet kind of sounding thing where you have all the voices, kind of, I believe our first experience with that, from my recollection, unless if I'm just blanking, was Euclid with the vocoder thing, call me, when, you know, and then,
I think so, I would say.
And then you listen to Tomb, and then it's like, okay, well, Fall for Me, that's all that it is. It's an acapella, you know, thing that's done with a vocoder, and then you listen to like the other song, like other songs everywhere, where it's like, okay, like he's been sprinkling this in, and like I think that using it on Euclid was a good way to kind of bring it back. But it's interesting that it's present here, like, so like that first section, so it's again like, because, you know, for him to produce this album on his own and to, you know, essentially like, you know, try to bring it to light, I mean, I don't know what he was using to make it, or if it was all like, whether it was plugins or if it was just him layering himself. I mean, because it sounded like,
I think it was just him layering himself.
Well, because even the individual vocal tracks I could hear, they weren't perfect. You could hear that it was like a group of people were singing that weren't like completely on time. The genius of it is that there is no beat behind it. So it can exist in this plane and do essentially whatever it wants.
Okay.
As long as you get yourself back into the groove or whatever for when the instrumentation is back. The kick into the heavy part of what happened in this song, like it's so interesting because it does have like that God sound. It has that, you know, almost like the riff for the Summoning, where it's like it doesn't follow the conventional rule for what riffs are, or at least from what I like, you know, usually play. Because I've looked up the tabs for the Summoning and I'm like, my God, like it's not that it's impossible, it's just so different from what I'm used to. So this dude, the flavor of this was really, I know I've been saying that a lot, but like really, like this was very interesting. This is a very different approach than what we're used to, but yet it's also right at home. So
Agreed.
I don't know. It's this one I need to have a little more seat time with. This is interesting, dude.
Yeah. I think the fact that we went through so many different things, and like I was saying at the end, they're like, not to be funny now, but like, no, like in this like very kind of like sad, even like I said, borderline like love song, whatever. We went through so many different like emotions. I feel like it happened.
Yeah.
It's almost like it was that, defeat, then depression, then you're mad, and then then you want to get even. Like it almost had like all of these things to it, and I love it that the fact that from the beginning, like you were saying, like this is what Sleep Token has always been.
Yeah.
And they don't change. Their sounds tweak a little bit, I feel like. But
I mean, because even like watching different bands that I've grown up with, whether or not it was stuff like from middle school to like now, is that I love whenever I read a comment and it's like, wow, these people have really grown as artists.
Yeah.
And I think that's honestly what Vessel has done. And then obviously too, being a part of the recording process or like after this, and then the entire band is, learning the parts and doing everything. Like, dude, like they really have built their own thing. And I think it's just incredible that it's like they've stayed true to their roots and have grown the way that they need to do. This was just great. This
100%.
was awesome. Yeah.
Guys, this was amazing. We can't wait to go through more Sleep Token. And remember, if you didn't fill up on breadsticks before your food, you didn't Olive Garden right. If you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
I hope you like herbs and spices. Adios.